Money doesn't buy happiness. No, it doesn't. You don't need any money. Honestly, how much money is enough money? No money. Bullshit. Alright, money does 100% make you happier. I don't know about you guys, but I like buying things. And in this video today, I wanted to talk about all those homies on your YouTube feed that not only like to buy things, but love to tell you about the things that they buy. Now, this is an age-old story that's been told a million times about all those YouTube millionaires just talking about a day in their life and just how freaking cringy it is.
Oh, dude, you're drinking cum powder? Oh! What the fuck?
But these days, with all the news about stocks and cryptocurrency and everything going on with that, I feel like it's as relevant as ever. So what's a better time to use my massive platform just to speak my freaking truth? So recently I read this book called Bullshit Jobs by this guy named David Graeber, and it's really good. I definitely recommend it. It basically goes over this theory that talks about how a lot of the jobs that people go to every day and make their living from are just bullshit. As in, like, they don't contribute much to the world and honestly don't even do much to help the company make any more money. Most of them are like pretty high-paying office jobs, and you know, a big reason The Office is so popular is not just because of the great writing, but because a lot of people relate to it, because they themselves spend all day in a cubicle doing God knows what.
Give it to me. Ryan.
Now, what does this have to do with these stock trading millionaires on YouTube? Well, after seeing all this news about whatever the hell NFT art is and cryptocurrency trading, everything going on with that, I was just really thinking, why do people do this? Is it really that much more fun to look at your own computer about stocks and whatever than it is to be in an office working on some spreadsheet? Now, obviously, the big reason people do this is because they see it as a way to quickly gain a lot of money, which I definitely don't blame them for. Because even if they weren't necessarily struggling financially before, getting a big chunk of money all at once can give you the freedom to leave a job that you hate or pursue a dream, and that's all well and good. But the thing I still didn't understand was these guys in these videos I mentioned, because they've gone beyond just escaping whatever job they had before and getting a lot of money, since they obviously already have the money, they can buy nice things, but they still have just centered their life around stuff like this, about trading stocks or cryptocurrency. And I just was really doubtful that someone could really be that fulfilled and happy doing this all day. And the reason I was doubtful is because I was kind of operating under this one idea that I learned in that book, Bullshit Jobs. And that's this particular theory that David Graeber goes over about what makes people actually happy. And he basically concluded and provided some other studies that supported the idea that what really makes somebody fulfilled and happy in their life is their ability to make change in the world. And it makes sense. I know some of my happiest memories are days that I look back on and think, wow, I did something that made a change in the world, or something happened that made a change in myself. And that's kind of something that people in a lot of different careers are just pursuing all the time. They want to have influence. That's kind of the ideal life, is to be able to look back when you're old and be like, I touched so many people's lives, I had such a big impact. And with stuff like stocks and cryptocurrency, I was just having a hard time seeing how you can spend all your time doing that and feel like you're making much of a change. Like, sure, you can say you're stimulating the economy and obviously you're making a lot of money for yourself, but once you reach a certain wealth level, you're really not going to be gaining a whole lot more. Honestly, the change in your quality of life when you go from $30,000 a year as your salary to $100,000 a year is a lot more dramatic than if you go from $100,000 to $200,000. So since these dudes obviously already had a lot of money, what was it that was really making them happy about spending their time doing all this stock trading and cryptocurrency type stuff? But then I kind of realized the obvious. You know, these people making YouTube videos about it probably only spend a small portion of their day actually trading or engaging in cryptocurrency, and a lot more of their day making videos about it. Duh. So this kind of led to my grand conclusion about all this. All these videos we constantly see about, oh, this is how great my life is being a millionaire, and this is how I did this trading stocks. These people probably don't really care too much about the thing that they did to make all this money, or even all that money in the first place, but they care a lot more that people know about it. Now, I'm sure plenty of these people actually have wholesome intentions and they gained a lot of money doing stocks or cryptocurrency, and they're actually passionate about helping other people do the same because they know that by somebody getting more money, it can really improve their quality of life, and that makes them feel fulfilled and happy by helping other people do that. But from just how cringe some of these videos are,
I hate running and I hate morning workouts. I do both.
it kind of just seems like most of the happiness these people are getting is just from the dopamine you get by flexing on the freaking haters. And that's what brings us all of these day in the life of a stock trading millionaire type videos. So I know this conclusion probably wasn't exactly groundbreaking, but I hope you like this different style of video because I just had something in my mind and I thought I'd talk about it, and I hope you like that I tried my hand at some animation to go with it.